What up, fam? It's your mans. We are getting ready to slide into some StarCitizen editing because reasons. I guess I gotta redo the way we were gonna do the stream. Today was gonna be StarCitizen edits because basically we finished the major video we needed to do yesterday.
This is the way.
Hey, Northern Tech Company, welcome back. Appreciate the continued support.
This is the way.
6 months of it. Can we get some salutes in chat, please? And thanks. But now that we have the expedition out for NoMansSky, since they just keep
dropping updates,
I didn't know the expedition was out. I was like, maybe we got something else going on. And no, it's an expedition. So after we finish basically converting the newest the video we made yesterday, like just under 3 minutes, we're gonna basically we're gonna re-edit it for vertical. Luckily it's already edited, so we just gotta copy paste into the vertical situation, and then reposition clips so that they're in line with where I need them to be. Even the captions already done, so it's really just like generating the captions. It's gonna be pretty cake. So it's a good time to get all this done. Where's the? I'm still tripping that Sean Murray has kept the NoMansSky Twitter tag. Like, I don't know why he didn't just switch it to Sean Murray and then let Hello Games create a new NoMansSky page. Wait, where's the community manager doing it? We got the old snaps. We got the tiny diners. What up, Raven? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping back in today. Let's see. Ain't this horror themed? And there's a Millennium Falcon, bro. Like, how the fuck do they keep doing this, man? How do they keep doing this, man? And this game is, all these updates are free, bro. Like, I'm very confused. What's going on today? We're re-editing the video that we edited yesterday for vertical, and then we're going to be swapping, once we post those, we're going to be swapping into NoMansSky. I was going to play more Death Stranding, but NoMansSky just pulled it out. NoMansSky is getting the dub there, so actually I'll just pull that up. No, we could just do this now and not have to pull it up the other way. I'm still mad I missed the Aquarius update properly, so I didn't finish the expedition, which means I didn't get any of the cool shit involved. So I'm kind of mad at myself for that, but I'll live. I'm sad about it, but I'll live. Hopefully they do another re-push of all the expeditions, because bro, like, Wars pointed out that the expeditions are now 2 weeks instead of 6. That means that they could, was it expedition 16? They could literally 1632. They could literally run most of the year with expeditions back to back. Or even better, if they let you start an expedition from the expedition terminal so that you can go back and do the ones you haven't finished. Got so bored with NoMansSky. When was the last time you played? That is, I feel like, a very important question in regards to NoMansSky. NoMansSky has been changing nonstop. Absolutely nonstop. And it is in a better place than it's ever been right now. Like, they literally put out an expedition like 2.5 months ago. Like in July, I think. And there's another one right now. Literally another expedition that just dropped. So, like, I don't know, man. Six named update for 26. 6 updates for this year, and if you bought the game, you already have had them. Jeez. Continue to build our own universe. We have so much more in store. You can also continue to build our new game, No Life, Flight, No Fires. Good lord, man. How do they always do this, man? How? It's ridiculous, man. I would say they can't keep getting away with this, but I want them to keep getting away with this. For real, for real. I'm a fan of them getting away with this. It's literally the just got back in the NoMansSky and I'm enjoying it. It is the best comeback story in gaming at all. Like, they did a lot, right? For a long time, they got a lot done after the launch that was mid, but like the amount of stuff they've done since launch untouchable, absolutely untouchable. So like, I have no notes. 10-10. No notes, not one. But let me finish redoing our thumbnails, because we can't play Death Stranding now that, especially now that the expeditions are 2 weeks shorter. Now that's ridiculous. That'd be a silly move. Boom, 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 boom. Copy, paste. Boom, 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 boom. Can't wait to get back home from work tonight to play. I mean, I don't know how they keep doing this, man, for real. Like, I make jokes about it, but like legitimately, they have been putting out updates for this game for years, and they're not asking for any more money. They have not asked for another cent. You know how many games would have asked for 8,500 season passes at this point for the amount of stuff that NoMansSky or Hello Games puts out for free? For free? Like, come on, bro. There's no... They are the example for me that there's no excuses for game devs to not milk people for every cent they can. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There's no excuse anymore. Anymore. All right. Save. Over. Edit. Paste. Over here. Give me this. I really like how easy it is to make the adjustments I need to make. It's pretty quick. It makes me happy. I hit cancel instead of confirm. Guess who's silly? This guy. Copy all that, paste all that. Is it already in there? Yes. Bet. Save. If you're a team, then if your team enjoys their job, then the team is golden, right? Just let your team do what they need to do. Don't even talk to them. Just y'all do. Y'all got this, man. I'm over here in the background chilling. Do what you do. Do what you do. All right, let me turn this down just a skosh. I feel like it's overpowering me a little bit. And I don't appreciate that. Like, do your music. You can't be taking the shine right now. Like, that's not how this works, bruh. It's not how this works, bruh. All right. So those are done, and then that's done. Bet all the things we needed to adjust are adjusted. We can pull up the... What's the thing I'm looking for? The star map. They added 2 new cave types in 2.4.2. Come on, bro. They are doing too much. Obviously not a bad thing. This is StarCitizen, blah, blah, blah. No, Daniel, not at all. I played tons of Elite Dangerous game. And just as succinctly as I can put that, Daniel, not at all. Very different kind of thing that they're going for. It's a good game, I agree. Better than NoMansSky? It's not better, it's different. As we regularly say in this community, if you want to play a space game, having more of them is never a bad idea, right? That's like saying, like, Street Fighter better than Tekken. depending on who you ask, the answer is going to be yes. But for the most part, the fact that we have Street Fighter and Tekken is fantastic, is it not? I feel like that's going to be my answer to that, because I feel like that's the most fitting response. Elite Dangerous is cool. Just wish they would have pushed their development more. Same. I feel like most of their development issues are not from them not pushing it. It's more just that like there's a lot happening, and I don't think they were ready for the console version to be affected by Odyssey as much as it was. Great West with the follow, appreciate you. But yeah, Elite Dangerous was fantastic. 10-10, no notes. Ooh, also let me do this while I'm thinking about it, and I still have these tabs up, because I have to change a thing. Open that, there we go. Need that tab just in case. Just in case. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me. All right, cool. Edit. Did I already do this? Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. You're a Dragon Ball fan? Oh yeah, I'm a big anime fan. Don't ask me lore specific stuff, because I don't remember all the lore stuff about all the anime I like. I know somebody's gonna be in here like,
hey bro, if you like Dragon Ball, you can tell me the specifics about these specific characters and the way that.
No, I don't know all that. I'm not about to get into all that. I like a thing though. You played Sparking Zero? I have Sparking Zero installed on the Xbox. I just have not played it yet. At least streaming anyways. Alright, let me upload the subtitles. English. Oh man, I can't add subtitles later? That's rude. It's kind of disrespectful. Only read Dragon Ball Z and watched a few episodes of Super, barely know anything. Man, I just know some people are like,
if you don't know the specifics about this character's origin story, you don't know shit.
I don't need that. We're not here for that at all. FPS update and lead kind of killed the hype for me. Haven't had the motivation to pick it back up and relearn to fly, because I feel like that update broke a lot. PCs could not handle what they did with it. And I feel like like they've been still updating on Elite, so I get the feeling there's going to be more happening. It's just we're going to see. Hopefully they get it back in soon. Who's the strongest human? I don't know. How many levels of Super Saiyan on there? Yes. Every time somebody's the max level of Super Saiyan, somebody gets bigger and more powerful. So I ain't even in that. I'm pleading the fifth on all of it. All right. I think we did everything we needed to do for the other stuff that I was trying to do in the background. We're done there. Let's get in. Ooh, forgot my food. BRB.
This is the way. This is the way.
All right, we back. I got doggos and snacks. Let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. The last of the wings that we made last weekend. Jones is delightful. Hi, Cora. Why are you staring at me? You're not getting the wings. These are spicy, bro. Like, you wouldn't even eat these and enjoy them. You'd be mad at me in like 15 seconds. You'd be down there licking your mouth for an hour and a half. I don't want to hear it. All right, so let me select all copy. We go into monster hunting. We double check, double click the vertical version of it. And then we select all, bullied it, and then paste all. Oh, actually, no, let's make sure we go home and then paste. So now this is the only thing we got to fix, because we got to make sure that every one of these videos is on screen with the most important parts. So luckily this is not going to take anywhere near as long as it took to get us here in the first place. Also, depending on how the servers are, it might happen with StarCitizen if the servers are decent. Rock a little bit of that vulture life. Do some chill mining. My audio out though. I didn't mute anything. Excuse me, scusi. I have to go in here and the options give them trivia. Why does this keep changing that voice, the output, bro? Stop it. I literally said it to the thing I needed to be. Stop changing it. Voice meter does not run this. Degraded? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, they are still degraded, but like, they have the potential to be upgraded from degraded at any minute. Song goes hard. It always does, technically. How you doing?
Monster hunting.
They asked me about a new version of Stream Deck software. Stream's already live, bro. I'm not about to install anything. It's different. I've been great, man. How about you? Okay, so now we just zoom in, select this, and change the position of this. Okay, no, it's not even there yet, so this one doesn't need to move. We may put a different clip in here, but let's see.
Monster hunting.
Oh, this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to rotate that so we can move it basically. So let's put a keyframe here in position. We're not gonna change the zoom, but to the end, go just back and then put another keyframe here, and then move it so that way the worm stays hopefully in the focal point. It's coming from StarCitizen. Moves a little bit, but like I'm trying to keep from moving it back. Yeah, it does look better. I would rather the jitters of it moving than not. Let me go turn this volume down because it is loud. Don't like it though. I'm pretty good. Hoping the servers get fixed so I can play some. CitizenCon has me hyped. 4.0 soon. Polaris coming. Good times ahead. The project finally is where we wanted it to head to. We have some sense of roadmap and how we'll be playing and enjoying. Yup. Which is literally all this project is needed. So when they added Rich as like, I feel like it is Rich who's like the co-lead with Chris at this point. That was required. And thus far, I feel like it's been a good move for the project. Man, smoked foods are just dubs, man. Dubs, absolutely dubs. Appreciate the follow, Wesley. I see you with that.
I am Groot.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Also, this needs to be moved. So he is on screen. During the game's yearly convention, CitizenCon, it was announced that soon we'll be... Okay, also, I see that my audios have not been properly set, so we need to get audio 2. I don't even know if we have anything in audio 2. Let me go back full wide. This is an audio 2. I feel like we could just move this up. And then make sure, oh no, not up, undo. Because we need everything to duck based on the VO. VO, oh yeah, we went up to like almost 20, I think. So let me double check. Let me save this. Go back into the other, that's not it. That's it. It's the other timeline. So let me see how much we ducked these. 15.7. All right, so we could be able to, we should probably try for 15.7 just to max it out and make sure that we're on the same levels. It's probably the wrong one, but don't care. Too late. Audio 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ducker. VO. 15. Let's do 15.7 just to keep it usual. New Squadron 42 gameplay looks so good. You are spot on, Magic. People can pronounce it correctly since the movie came out. Fair enough. What? This is VO. It is not ducking. This. Oh, the VO is not the VO. VO is, oh yeah, so this can go up. And then these need to be ducked. Because this is VO. Magic Man with the follow, appreciate you. All right, so let's see what we got. So this ducks. Let me select off and then on again. VO 15.7. What? Am I trying to select all, man? Calm down. 15.7 and over here. It's already 15.7. We need to switch to VO. Man, I'm so glad that I can easily check this sort of thing. So now,
Monster hunting
is coming to StarCitizen. During the game's yearly convention, CitizenCon, it was announced Expedition not yet live in game. Oh, you're in game? Interesting. They hunt giant worms. Okay, so we may need to move that. Let's see. Also, this, I did like that move. I think that was somebody running. Let's see if we need to adjust the zoom on this. Okay, no, that's just a worm coming out of the ground. We could move it over a little bit. That soon you'll be able. That's the same clip. So let's move this back over here. Able to hunt giant worms. Actually, so let's move this back just slightly. So now we can go back into the closer zoom. We go back to here. We get this to be right about there. So we still get a little bit of the sun in. And then we also get the worms. So then we just move to where it's up at the end. And then move this accordingly. So that way we get the mouth in there and see how that looks. It was announced that soon you'll be able to hunt giant worms. Oh, that works. Hinted at being in the game way back at the CitizenCon from 2016. The first iteration of this. All right, so this definitely needs to move over because we need to have that explosion happening in the background. The first iteration of this gameplay features the mighty Apex Val. All right, so this shot is not gonna work, I don't think. But if we move it, it might. Apex Valacar, which you'll eventually. It does work.
Bet.
All right, so these are the shots that I feel like are going to take a little bit of extra time and love to make sure that they work, because since we're going to be doing it for vertical, we're likely going to need to move them. Oh, make sure that's good. Get back here. Select this one. Top of the clip. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Let's move this over here. And then we'll probably do a. Actually, no, we'll keep it here, and then put a position, which you'll eventually find on Monarchs in Pyro. Right there. So right before he begins talking, put another keyframe and then move it. So that way there's at least some sort of movement on this, you know what I'm saying? Which you'll eventually find on Monarchs in Pyro. And then once we have this, we go one frame over, put another keyframe, and then we move it to here.
This absolute...
What? Pyro.
This absolute...
I don't think it added the keyframe that I was hoping it would. So let me see it in action real quick.
Pyro. This
Yep, it didn't do it. So one frame over, that's where the keyframe is. One frame over, we put another keyframe. There it is. So now when we move it, it should stick. Pyro.
This absolute...
What? You know what? I'll
This
just leave it.
absolute monster of a creature is 300 meters long.
You know what? We'll just do a zoom from there. Since it started here and we got the keyframe there, we will move to the end of the clip and then put another keyframe, change the zoom slightly, move it over a little bit, and zoom in a little bit more. Actually, no, crap. Change the zoom without changing the keyframe. So let's go to the previous keyframe. Hey, we got the dolphin. That's a flipping dolphin. Appreciate the dolphin. Magic Man, thanks much. What's your favorite ship in game and its concept, or in concept? My favorite current ship is the Avenger Stalker. I am hype on the Bounty Hunter gameplay, and I'm very excited for it to come into the game. And then my favorite in concept right now would probably be the Legionnaire. As somebody who's big on the bounty hunting, I like the idea of busting into somebody else's ship. You know what else is 300 meters long?
These nuts.
Magic Man with the
Galaxy.
Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. All right. One more piece of the wing left. That's fire. It is. It is. Appreciate the Galaxy, fam. Out here getting
Galactic
with it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
See what you did there.
All right. So here, set a zoom. Into the clip. Another zoom as well. Zoom in nice. Move it over. Let's see how this looks. Which you'll eventually find on Monarchs in Pyro.
This absolute monster of a creature is 300 meters long.
And much like Shia-Lud, I really like this specific clip of Shia-Lud. So now we can bring this over. And much like Shia-Lud, you'll need to be on the ground to... Yeah, we're gonna have to make an adjustment to this one. So we got to get some movement keyframes in. Hey,
We be that gold soundly.
appreciate you, fam. I'm not an orc. I started in Orc Magic Man. We are the Night Corps. We are a bounty hunting and security providing organization. I think we just hit like 181 members yesterday. It's mostly the Twitch community, and we are growing. We are
Growing.
I'm excited about it personally. All right, fam. Cypher sent me that mild sauce yesterday, and I'm having the most flashbacks of home that I've ever had. I'm putting on everything, basically. It's going on everything. Also, I forgot. This we're in StarCitizen. Oh, yeah. Put that referral code up. Don't put it on your PPJ? I probably won't. Keyword probably, because shit, I might, man. I don't know. All right, so see, if we put it here, you'll need to be on the ground to draw it out of hiding. Okay, so I'm gonna need to put it, if we put another keyframe over here, put a keyframe here, and then at the top of the clip, put a keyframe here. Then we go to the end of the clip, back to this keyframe, let's adjust it. Oh, that went off screen anyway, so let's move it not all the way over, but let's see what happens. You'll need to be on the ground to draw it out of hiding. That's actually pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool, though. I'm not mad at it. Let me position this over just slightly. While you might think it might be a good idea to try and solo this massive apex predator, I don't need to change that at all. That is perfect. If anything, I would want to zoom into that just to make it bigger. Undo. Like this. Zoom in ever so slightly. Actually, no, because if we zoom in too far, we lose the weapon. So we position it over just slightly. We get to see the railgun, basically. I wonder if we can zoom it in a little bit still and get it. Yeah. So that way we get the worm to look bigger on screen. I feel like that's what I'm aiming for here, since it is a 300 meter, obviously not feet, 300 meter worm. Let's see, actively recruiting. I used to be a recruiter for a military org back in 2021, but I left, but due to the game being stale. But I'd love to get back in the game. But I don't want to join an org with 2,000 plus members. That's fair. If you want to hop in, you can. We don't necessarily want people to rush to do a ton for the org just yet, because we're still building up. We got somebody in charge of our ops. But if you want to come over and hang out with us, go for it. We always invite new people. Also,
Cypher of Tier.
What up? Run by hello between last minute packing. Oh, and the mail has arrived. I didn't even know that. How you know my mail's here? BRB. Yo, it's here. Fam, if you know, I am a big fan of the Mass Effect series. It is in fact my favorite series of games ever. Holy crap, this fits perfectly. It looks just my size, but it is literally just my size. Look at this. Look at this. Ugh. Ugh. We gotta zip it. Uh-oh. Just got it, already broke the zipper. Not really. Look at your boy. Ugh. Ugh. That's fancy. That's real fancy. Sheesh. Ooh. Shut up, you. This is delightful. Thank you so much, Cypher. Goodness gracious. And it's not super heavy either. It's like it's perfectly light. Ooh. Ooh. Also, that's like European sizes, because that is not a US 3X. See, Deco being nosy, he lives for the nosy life. Wish I could see what you're working on. Oh, we don't hide it. It's actually gonna be on the clock here shortly, so if you want to look at it, you got it. You know what it is. Oh, you got jokes here, Vel. Yours is right here. You're gonna have to come and Rochambeau me for it. Rock, paper, scissors, a million times. Home court advantage. AKA, the house always wins. Considering it's my house, I win. But let's get back to checking this video. Make sure these are properly cropped. Cypher, thank you so much. While you might think it might be a good idea to try and solo this massive apex predator. Okay. Ooh, we gotta change this one for sure, because I feel like this clip it moves across the center. So let's, wrong button. Select this one, move it over some. It was mentioned in the presentation that the Valakar would take as much damage as one. I'll be on the next plane. I just need your address.
Bruh.
Nah. Appreciate the linkage, Cypher. Thank you so much. And yeah, that is definitely European sizing, because I don't think I've ever fit a 3X in anything. So I know the feel. It's like, you gotta get it big. You gotta get it big. These are US sizes. I don't think I'm, unless that's made to be a skinny. That's like a tight fit. I don't believe it. Because I have 2X stuff that's US sizes and I can't fit it. Looks baggy on me. So that's it. That's probably meant to be a motorcycle jacket, like. But either way, I appreciate you, a whole ass boss. Let's just double check. I feel like this does look good. That the valid card would take as much damage as one. And this is definitely the thing I need to move, because the keyframes are not gonna be in the place. Kind of scroll over to get the proper Titans, and then go to the end. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Just click next keyframe, boop, and then move this over here. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of Titans, man. And I still didn't get all of them in the shot. I'm so mad at myself for that. You were getting that jacket. You are a boss for that one, because that is literally
My shit.
Mass Effect is my shit. So excited about the game. And what's funny, Moroku, is I don't even think people were as mad about Andromeda if it wasn't for the lip syncing. I feel like the lip syncing was the biggest problem, and people quitting the game was just like, they were just like, all right, if don't nobody like it, we'll stop. And that was the thing. That was the beginning of the end of the not even the end, like the Steam review bombing, basically. Had to replace my regular hoodie and the large feelings I had. I'm sorry. Right, like Andromeda was good. It's just lip syncing happens where there's issues on lip syncing. Should they have put it back in the oven for a little bit? Guaranteed. And that's also why I continually say shareholders are ruining gaming, bro. Like, if you need to delay a game, man, delay that joint. Like, it's not about the shareholders. It's about whether or not people want to pay money for your game. And if your shareholders are making it to where you have to push a game out the door for it to be done sooner than it needs to be, then you're doing a disservice to the shit that you just funded. You've been funding it for how long? Why would you stop funding it and set yourself up for the okie doke? Like, that's silly. It's absolutely silly. Absolutely silly. Also, what up, Buttercup? Good to see you. There's 150 Aegis Titan ships. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to zoom out of that picture, because sheesh. Because that is a lot of Titans, but also that is moving way too quick. And then we take this back, and then we move it back over here. I feel like that should look better zoomed out. 150 Aegis Titan ships.
Unfortunately, the
All right, so we need to go on this one. We gotta go from far left to far right to like get the right there to the wait. We need to properly keyframe it. So click. Put another one. And then move that joint. Right there is good.
Unfortunately, the Valakar stats don't really fit on the screen due to being so powerful. But for some context, it's around 150 times harder to kill than an Aegis Avenger Titan.
So remember, it's dangerous. Bet! It's good. Talked about that, but oof also means the Volante jacket of Hardy Pasty should fit better. Hell yeah. Put you on the TV. I'm on the TV. Appreciate you. Life is great for me, Buttercup. I woke up today. Y'all know how we do. It's a good day. I know the last couple times I've said that, people gave me a little bit of heat because I was like, man, it was a day. So like, I was like, I thought you were all about positivity. It's like, well, sorry to not. It's okay to not be okay, and I was not okay some of those days. So I am well. I hope the same for you and yours, and I hope for all of you watching right now that you are having a fantastic day. And if you're not, I hope it gets better ASAP. So remember, it's dangerous to go alone. I do like the shaky cam footage for this. Let's move it over a little bit more. So remember, it's dangerous to go alone. Now, does the zoom actually bring the bars back? It does. So I feel like I perfectly cropped the bars out, which is good because I don't want the bars in the video. How dare you be positive? Take a shot of mild. I mean, to be fair, the mild sauce is delicious though. It's delicious. You are very welcome, Buttercup. Also, fam, I didn't record it, but I have like 2 videos that I haven't edited that are for the creamy. I made some homemade banana pudding ice cream. So I took half a pint of heavy cream, a bunch of Fairlife, since Fairlife is like the creamy milk basically that everybody's talking about. I put in some vanilla extract. I found some powdered monk fruit sweetener, so we got that in there. And then 3 mashed up bananas, because I saw somebody put 3 bananas or 4 bananas into a creamy, and then they just put that in and ran it through, and it was great. I missed the cinnamon. I forgot to put in the cinnamon, but I don't think I need cinnamon for banana pudding. I need to find some like Nilla wafers and then make some of those, put those in as mix-ins. That is gonna be fire. But yeah. The idea of putting fruit in it and not necessarily making sorbet, but making some ice cream. Excited.
Excited.
All right, let's resume. We are about 47 seconds through this video, which is good because it's like just under 3 minutes. So we're making really good progress. Chessman butter cookies. Butter cookies are always a dub. I've never had vanilla wafers made with butter cookies. I feel like I would like them so much more if I did. Because butter cookies are a dub. No matter what you do, they're always going to be victorious. In fact, you'll need both ground and... I think this is going to be another one I need to move. Select here, keyframe, and then to the end of the clip, keyframe, and then move the position to here because that one is off screen. I want to make sure we keep the... I'm gonna try it first and see what it looks like with keeping the Falcon frame. In fact, you'll need both ground and air. Maybe not. Let's see if we can keep the Jeep in frame to the far reaches. In fact, you'll need both ground and air vehicles. This one's gonna be tough. So we're definitely gonna have to make an adjustment because this needs to be as far over here as possible so you get to see the pilot. But oh, I forgot that I had to cut this one. I wonder if I can just like delete this secondary one. Undo that, backspace, and then just bring this out. Oh, that's what it was. I had 2 of those for a reason. Because that one is all that. So good. Actually, it's actually perfect because then the thing I needed for it was right here. So then we actually just move this positioning over, get the pilot in the shot. If needing them quick, you can always DoorDash a few boxes of Nilla wafers. Man, DoorDash is costing too much. I'm broke. Can't even do it. The ground and air vehicles, so have a large squad ready when you squad up. Actually, I think I saw 1 frame of the pilot in this one. Yeah, we may have to bring this one over by 1 frame. Actually, if I grab it here, we should be able to move it by the 1 frame. Squad ready when you... Yeah, there it is. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. So now here, will I be able to get the... I do like how easy it is to just like keyframe real quick. Now I know there's 3 ships in this one, so if we go to the next keyframe here, should be able to undo. Should be able to show all the ships in this one without too much. Large squad ready when you squad up. Keep in mind it has multiple ways. Luckily this is only 1 clip, so we just move this over and then zoom it out a scotch and then back over and then up. Actually, because we should be able to zoom in a little bit more, but I'm trying to keep CitizenCon in frame. But if we start here, that gives us a frame to get to the beginning of this clip, keyframe, end of this clip, another keyframe, and then just move it over a little bit just to make sure we get that sentence in. Keep in mind, it has multiple ways to defend itself.
The deadly Valakar.
Oh man, I'm so glad that I did these with these. Because now we just need to adjust the keyframes that are already made to make sure that we keep it in frame. Ooh, and I was smart about the way I keyframed them. Now we could remove this keyframe and then go to the next one, but let's see about moving it out. I feel like we have more leeway to zoom in this. And since we have the 2 keyframes anyways, we probably should just delete these 2. So undo, delete these 2 keyframes, go back to the beginning of this, and then set the 2 keyframes here. So then I can just move this position over to here, keep it at the personal scale, zoom out slightly, and then still have a person here, but then by the end of it, we can zoom out to show the Valakar in a better zoom shot, because that's a big old wormy mouth that nobody wants to see personally. Like, no thanks. Like, straight up,
No, sir, I don't like it.
don't like it at all. You can keep it. I'm good on that. Thanks a lot, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye. So now let's look at this and see how this looks after adjustments. Let's see. Defend itself.
The deadly Valakar has a variety of ways of killing possible threats.
It can spit sand. All right, so this one I'm probably gonna have to move, but not as much. Because even if I put it on this one, I don't think there's enough of it in frame to bother with the sand. So we get to focus on the ship for this one. So start over here. Actually, not as far over here. We go here, and then let's set a keyframe. It can spit sand. And then we just put another keyframe here, but remove the position so we actually